Hello YouTube. Welcome to the very first video made by Helpful Hints. Helpful Hints, which is my channel, is a channel all about giving help to those who are unsure about how to make, let's say, a video on stuff usually that has to do with curriculars like mathematics, science, English, or other things like that. So this first episode is going to be all about writing a formal business letter. A formal business letter is written usually from one company to another, or from a person who is a customer of the company to the company about any information that they have. So, writing a formal business letter is pretty easy, but it does take some practice, of course. So, today we're going to be I'm just going to go over how to write it. I'm not going to be writing like anything in particular except for the address and sincerely in my name. So, I guess let's just get started. So first, what I'm going to do, just to show you what I'm doing, is I'm going to hit the show hide just to show you what I'm doing. You can turn this on if you want, but you don't have to. And we have to turn on no spacing. First, I got a backspace so that it's centered. So today's date is obviously November 9th, 2016. So how we're going to write that is you want to write out the full word November, or whatever month you're writing it in, space, and then add the number of the day, not anything like TH, ST, or whatever. Just November, the number 9, comma, 2016, or whatever year you're writing it. After that, you're going to make 4 returns. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to start writing the address. This is going to go to Harold Hamster. And I'm just making up these addresses as I go along, so it's going to take a little bit of time. So now that we have that, we write his street address, which is 234 Mary Tree Way. And this is a fake address, so don't judge. So it'll be Harrington Hamsterland 87654. And I have no idea if that's a real zip code, so if it is, then just never mind. But whenever there's an error, you always want to right click and check it. But if it is, you just hit ignore once if it's not anything bad. So now we have the address written, you're going to make 2 returns, and you're going to make your salutation, which is usually just, let's go, Dear Mr. Hamster, or whatever his name is, or Mrs., or her, whatever. And then you make 2 returns, and you're just going to write your letter. And usually the first paragraph is usually just going to be like 2 sentences like this one is. Sometimes 3. Usually you want to keep it to 1 and 2 just to keep it simple. After this, you double space like that. And this is usually 3 sentences long or so. Maybe 4 at most. The next one down here is another 2 spaces. And this is going to be maybe 1 or 2, saying like information about just like, if you have any questions, call me at yada 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 number. But the main body, which is right here where my cursor is, that's going to be like the main point of the letter, where up here is just the introduction, like, let's say, explaining the problem on a certain product that this person had with the company. And after this is written, excuse me, sorry about that. You go back to here, enter twice, and you usually type sincerely. And a good thing to remember is if there's a comma after dear, or after this, which there usually should be, you always put a comma after sincerely. But if there's no comma after the salutation, then there shouldn't be a comma after sincerely. And now there's going to be 4 returns. and you're going to write your name. And that's really the basics of writing a typical business letter. And these can usually be used for like complaints about stuff, telling a company that they're doing a good job, or other things. So I hope this helped a lot. If you have any questions, you can email me at the email given in the description below, and I'll be back for more with another helpful tip very soon. So, goodbye. Thank you for watching, and make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and give me tips about what I could do better, because this is my first video. Don't expect it to be any good, so if this doesn't come up to par with your standard, just let me know in the comments below, and I can gladly help you out. Or you can email me, like I said, at the email in the description. So thank you for watching.